15 years of developer research. At Slashdata, we've been researching the developer ecosystem for more than 15 years. Does age bring wisdom? Maybe, but age is not the reason why leading tech brands trust our data, or the reason why anyone should feel confident in the data we share. It's our rock-solid methodology. Let's walk together through the methodology of our developer research, how we collect, cleanse, and analyze the data. First of all, we ask the right questions. Knowing which answers we are looking for helps us specify what we want to know and where we should get the answers from. The source. The audience that takes our Developer Nation survey twice per year. More than 20,000 developers respond to each wave. They come from more than 165 different countries, different communities, and backgrounds. More joining each wave. Yet we don't repeatedly survey the same developers, and we don't rely on any single panel or channel. We reach out to the global developer population afresh each time. This way, we ensure that we accurately represent the mosaic of all different communities, backgrounds, goals, and projects out there. To achieve that, we use more than 80 different channels and offer a diverse set of incentives, donations, tooling, training that are designed to minimize selection bias. Our own developer community helps us track the evolution of developer behavior. Up to 10% of survey responses come from our community. This helps us follow developers through time and explore transitions between platforms or languages, changes in motivations, career paths, and more. But no matter how hard we try, we're always bound to get some sample bias. Beware of anyone who says they don't. That's where cleansing and weighting come into the equation. After collecting the data, we need to clean them up for integrity. Cleansing is a thorough, sophisticated process that goes all the way to the question level, removing bots or respondents randomly clicking through the survey to get to the prizes. We then weigh the data to minimize sample bias. What does that mean? Through vigorous statistical tests and methods, we identify and minimize bias caused by imbalances in our sample. Example, say there are too many hobbyists in our sample, at least outside the range that we estimate the real percentage to lie in. We will then weigh down hobbyist responses to stop them from influencing our results out of proportion. Don't get wrapped up in the margin of error. The margin of error has its good uses, but if used in the wrong way, it may misleadingly inflate confidence in a sample. In fact, at Slashdata, instead of just quoting margins of error, we focus our efforts on obtaining a sample that is as big and as random as possible. Big and random are the two elements that lead to a reliable estimate of a margin of error, which we then estimate. No stone unturned. Our research covers multiple development areas: web, desktop, cloud, mobile, industrial IoT, AR/VR, machine learning and data science, games, consumer electronics, and apps and extensions for third-party ecosystems. From collection to analysis and presentation, we make sure that our data and insights provide a satisfactory representation of the software development ecosystem. This way, you may draw conclusions and decide your developer-facing strategy with confidence. So go ahead, tap on our data and insights and make better decisions. Have any questions? Talk to us at slashdata.co.